Hello everybody, and welcome back to another glorious episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have to go talk to Gunnar to sharpen my father's axe. Now, where is he? I don't remember. Oh no! Oh shoot, I just said where is he? Is he up here? There he is. Haha! Found him. Apparently I need to work on my ums and likes. So I need to stop saying them all the time.
Wolf-kissed. Welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor. Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon, Lumeko. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
I thought all blacksmiths could. You're just not doing your job right. Yeah. Now it's upgraded. Yeah, I need nickel, which I do not have. I don't think you can get nickel this.
Anything else?
Yeah, I don't think you can get nickel this early in the game. Let me see what else here. Can I do this? Oh, I need 3. Okay. That's fine. It's actually... It's at 69. That's 54. Well, we'll see. If I don't do too well with the bone... Was it bone biter? I'll go back to the Varan's axe and shield. I mean, I could also do 2 axes, but... I think I am going to try using the shield more.
Do you need anything else?
No, I'm
That
good.
is all for now.
Return anytime.
Alright. Now I need to go see the... Alright, well it's telling me to go over there. But... where are my quests? Nope. Okay, yeah. Go. Yes. Sure. Family matters, I gotta talk to her, which I still can't do yet. So, I'm gonna go talk to Volka. Now, when I was playing this before, I kept going the wrong way, which I think the proper way to go to her house is this way. I actually just climbed a mountain and went over top of that. So I'm going to... Nope. I messed that up. I'm going to summon my horse. Summon my... Really? What was a quick way to summon the horse? There was a button that was a quick way to summon it. But I think this way is the proper way to get to her house. I know I said this in like my previous episode, but I love the scenery. I love the snow, I love the tracks, I love, you know, the water, the mountains. I mean, this is like, when I think of Vikings, this is the territory that I think. Just snow, longboats, guys with axes, and just all of that. Okay, so I hit a outpost. I think it's still this way. People down there. I don't know if they're enemies though. Oh, my camera! That might be a settlement I can go to then to raid. Or, wait, I didn't raid that. No, I raided an island earlier. So I don't know, maybe. But that is a thing for a different time. I need to go talk to a seer. About my crazy dreams! That's a lot of blood! Hello?
Hamuram. Hamuram. Volka? Hush. I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram. Hamuram. Svala. She gives praises and she is greeted. For your hearing, I hearken. O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya, I give you thanks for your gift of she is blessed. Eivor, it has been some time.
I don't know if that was a mess up
What brings you
in
so far
audio.
to see me? I have come for your advice. In a private matter. Come. Is your mother well? Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits.
Yep.
I fear her final winter has come. But she has me. Now, let her speak to your needs. I have had a vision. A powerful vision. May have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but... Describe it for me.
So far I'm having a little bit of inconsistencies with the audio with these between the characters.
There was a wolf, howling and fierce. And then a figure. A graybeard in a cloak. With a single eye.
Odin?
Let me follow him. The High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you. Deliver a message. Only through Seder will you see more clearly. Unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
Okay. What should I pick? What do you brew? Tell no one else. Have you done this before? I think I picked when I played what do you brew? I think I'm gonna go with have you done this before?
Used this sort of magic before. Have no fear. It was not my Seder that made her like this. Her condition inspired the elixir. Did it help her? For a time, it opened her up to visions. Strange, unreadable things. Then she returned to her current state. Drink. If you seek true understanding.
Gulp, gulp. It's time for a crazy trip. Also, let me know if the loading screens are too long for you guys. I will try to cut them then. Yeah. So I tried doing that in the first episode. From when the lady in the beginning of the game, when she was like explaining things about like how the world came about, and then to when Ivar was a little baby. Well, not a little baby, but a little kid.
Saw nothing, Volka. Felt nothing. Javi!
I tried to cut that, but these loading
Walk among the dead.
these loading screens can take a very like it could take a long time. So if it gets too annoying, I'll just start trying to cut them down.
Brother, when did you arrive?
What I try to do is I try to do pure Let's Plays where I don't really edit a whole lot of stuff, but eventually I'm going to have to start, because some things are just not going to be entertaining for people.
What is this?
But having feedback is always good, so if anyone has any, please let me know. And I believe these are the Sisters of Fates, doing fate things and whatnot. Muttering to themselves. Okay, did anybody else see the water do that? That was kind of weird. You know, and her kind of acting the way she is right now with the whole weather, it doesn't seem it's that bad to be acting like this. Seems like a gentle little breeze. And she's like, oh no, it's so cold. Intense screaming.
Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
Sigurd!
And that's his severed arm.
Sigurd!
I'm coming to help you.
This was not for you, Javi.
Now I want to fight that. Oh, what? Was that a dragon? Or was that a giant wolf? Hmm. Because that was dragon. That would be kind of cool if they would somehow do that in like a DLC. You get to fight a dragon. I know that they came out with some missions and stuff like that for if you got like the ultimate edition of this game on pre-order. I think one of them was Beowulf.
Steady, Eivor.
But I don't have them.
God, I thought What was that? Tell me everything. I was on a mountain, in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
Oh, I just have to go down the line.
And the Nornir, spitting the threats of fate. They were watching me. Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends. And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow. You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear. I saw the gate to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me. Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined. I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy. Did you reach the summit of this mountain? I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon.
Oh, never mind. I
Twisted
just
and
answered my
terrible.
question.
It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I woke. The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your wish. That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family. The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message. No,
I'll
this is
screw
wrong. You
them.
misunderstand. That cannot be right. You will betray Sigurd. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
Did he? Alright, see, I think when I was playing this as... when I was playing this in the other game, I think I wasn't paying attention to the whole thing. I don't know why I wasn't, but I didn't remember them saying that that it was a wolf the size of a dragon. I thought they just said dragon. So I'm like thinking this entire time, well, that'd be cool, because I know that there's, you know, stories and sagas of heroes fighting dragons and stuff. I want to say one of the dragons was named Fafnir, but I'm not 100% on that. But I know that there was dragons in the sagas, and I know sometimes with these games they kind of put some of that mythical stuff in here. Going back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, spoiler alerts on this, going back to them, you got to fight the Minotaur, the Sphinx, the Cyclops, and Medusa. And those were like some mythical creatures that I was like, okay, that would be super cool to fight those things. And they put that in there. And then the DLC where you're literally like going to Atlantis, and the first thing you do is you go to Persephone's world, where like all the good dead, I don't know how to put it, heroes go to the her plane, while the rest of the dead go to the other plane, Hades' plane. But you got to do that. You got to go to hers, and then you go to Hades, and then you go to Atlantis, and you deal with Persephone and Hermes, and I forget the other goddess's name that's with her. Then you go to Hades, where you deal with, you fight the Cerberus, and then you deal with Hades himself being a dick. You also had to deal with, Achilles, Hercules, and there's 2 other warriors that you had to go actually recruit. And those things were like really awesome. I'm glad they put them in this game, in that game, so you can play them and you can enjoy them because of the myths. So I'm hoping that when the DLCs come out for this, that we can get and stuff, that we can go to those mythical places. Yeah, and do that kind of stuff. Because that would be quite interesting. Like going to, like, the realms, going to these legendary places that you hear in the sagas, meeting people. I mean, I know you meet
They must be finished now. The king has called for his best mead, so
Ragnar
talks are
Lothbrok's
concluded.
kids,
It should be safe to enter.
but the other people, other names of in historic Viking culture and stuff like that. That'd be cool. I'm hoping that they do a lot of cool stuff with this game.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I'll speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Sigurd. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the... May the winds
Sup?
favor your voyage, Guthorm.
I really gotta stop talking when the characters are talking.
Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
Well,
I do
because
not mock you, king.
I want to fight.
I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Would he?
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Do we have no alliances? We can't negotiate with brutes. Your diplomacy is cowardice. I think I'm gonna go with we can't negotiate with brutes.
Shadve and his clan will never negotiate with us. They speak the language of war, so we must answer back. I have waited a lifetime to take back the honor that Shadve took from my family. Now is the time to act. My time to act.
Are you so blinded by vengeance that you cannot see beyond your nose?
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Valhalla. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go. Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
Well, it's about damn time. I have a different bow. And my rations can be upgraded? Oh, they can be. I'm totally gonna do that. Oh, and I'm also gonna get all the stuff that I bought. So now I can... Really? Alright, I'm gonna go with this axe. because I like this axe. This just keeps coming. My armor, I'm gonna go berserk. Yeah. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, the bow, Spartan bow. Oh, I didn't change the... Oh, yeah, no, I did. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm also just going to do this a couple times. Oh, can't do it anymore. Upgrade my axe twice. Upgrade my armor to 3 things right now. And that's it for now. Alright, well I'll do this, I'll do the skills and stuff like that later. I don't want to do a whole lot of that while I'm recording because that stuff can be boring.
Hey, careful with that one. Eivor!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked rancor. What have you been worrying without me?
Ah, and you, Solkjord Vikingar. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
Just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes, Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
You're not gonna be happy what he's got to say, though.
This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have
No,
cut
it's
the tale
fine.
short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. For that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
That would be pretty cool.
My son, welcome home.
Father,
Awkward
Tonight we
silence.
feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
and no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
The time is right now! Kill the a-hole! Kill him!
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skull, Sigurd.
Skull!
Skull!
You, Eivor, come. I have something special for you.
Ooh. Do I get a gift? Okay, who are you?
Hytham, is it?
Yes? And you are Eivor?
I am. I hope this ruckus does not overwhelm you. We tend to drink and talk at equal speed.
Not at all. The wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes, but the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week, but always I am with my mentor, Basim.
Your mentor? For what cause?
A noble one. A cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you hope to stay tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of Tekla's meat.
Ah, thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
Alright, let's talk to her.
Randvi,
Eivor, have you paid a visit to Volca?
I did.
And?
It's not something I can speak on. I wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
Are you not happy to see your husband return?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married, and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burned hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and honeyed breath.
Ah, we should all be so lucky.
Well, that just sounds unpleasant. Alright, King, what do you gotta say?
The reputation of this clan to new heights, Lord. We could not have asked for a more joyous return.
Oh, but we could have. Had Sigurd spent his last 2 winters here, in Fornburg, defending our lands, we might have been rid of Kjotve by now.
You always said we needed more warriors to fight Kjotve. And for warriors, we need wealth, which Sigurd has brought us.
The wealth he brings will not buy us an army. It only buys us time before our end.
You talk like a man with one foot in Helheim. Have you no plan of your own to rid this land of our enemy? Will it fall to Sigurd and me?
I do, but it will fall to you and Sigurd to accept it. And I must have your word that you will.
If you so order it, my king, it will be done. You have my axe until the end.
We shall see.
Another foreshadowing. And who is that's Basim.
You are Basim,
You have a good memory.
and you have no mead. Can I fix that?
Sigurd spoke often of you on our journey. Called you his right arm, a celebrated warrior. I am honored to meet you.
Likewise, Basim. And how did you come to meet my brother?
He sat down in Constantinople some months ago to rest and resupply, he told me. But I knew otherwise. Men with eyes that gleam like his are always up to something more. I think he wished to raid the Hagia Sophia.
That sounds right.
I will not bore you with the details of our meeting. But I liked your brother from the first. I saw something in him that captivated me. As if a forgotten memory of an old friendship had suddenly resurfaced.
He has that effect on people. Enjoy your evening, Basin.
Okay, Sigurd, what do you have
I
to
thought
say?
long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You have snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes, you are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink.
Another problem with the audio. Oh, there's another one.
You would put Thor to shame.
I should have gone easy on you. You make everything a challenge. This is strong stuff.
Forgive me. On your first day back, I should have let you win.
Gods, you should have let me start.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes, I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basin, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once.
I have a feeling this episode is going to be a lot of the talking.
Come. This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.
A thing of beauty. It looks harmless. Hyman looks offended. I'll go with a thing of beauty.
Beautiful craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Haifa. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this, and I would rather not make the same mistake you two have.
I do like the fact that they put it on the back end of the arm.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside, this is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
Now I can assassinate people. Okay. No, I can't run.
This clan of yours has a name.
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more. But not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential.
Assassinate! Yeah.
Nicely done.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
decent attempt.
Okay.
Take that one down from the ledge.
Oh, okay. Hit. Hit. And you're done.
A perfect strike.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
Up, up, up. We go. And assassination.
Exactly, just like that.
I don't think these guys realize that I played like 5
Use
games.
your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance.
The haystack. Where is... Oh, here it is. Whoop. And up. Wait, hold on. Mess that up. There we go.
That's it.
Mentor, does Eivor intend to join us?
Not that I am aware.
And why offer her the blade? Surely we have more.
Hytham. Hush. You wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy her gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air.
Well, unfortunately, I think that's all that I'm going to have time for in this episode. So, thank you for watching. If you like this episode, please leave a like and a comment. If you like what I'm doing, please also subscribe. And also click the notification button for when I post more things so you know when I post more things. So thank you again, and I hope everyone enjoys and have a great night.